What up? Ian here, and you're watching Atkins Nature Aquariums. Surprising! It's not my scheduled time, but I didn't see anyone was going. So I figured, man, do a little pop up while I'm doing a water change. Draining the 55 right now. We got S. Sean, what's going on? Patty has to lurk while she's at work. Sorry, Patty. Mystery Snail Guardian snailed it. What's up? Still in ya? What's going on? So yeah, not really too much going on today. Hope everyone's having a great day. Just draining the tank. 55 is always the worst. Takes the longest. Didn't do my hair today. It's all fucked up. I usually do like a 20-30% water change on this tank. Fishy mom. Working and driving to work. Be safe, my dude. Sandy Dowdy. How's it going? Yeah, so we're gonna do this tank, and then I gotta do that tank, and this tank is a little bit different. I mix the water in a bucket first. But I think I'm gonna call that good almost. A couple more inches. Just using my generic Lee's brand Python water changer. You know, it's a good little system. I feel like if you got multiple tank syndrome, Python water changer is gonna be the way to go. Buck them buckets. Hey, have a good day at work, still in you. Don't work too hard. And I think that yeah, it should be about close enough. Big enough water change. Let's just fucking clean up here. Oop, oop. Yeah.
So you know when the O'Neill brothers are being chased by Franklin and they die?
Yeah. By the way, we are live.
Who's that?
Oh, you can ask me your video
No.
game question.
No.
Yeah, she got all nervous. She's playing some Grand Theft Auto. Having a good time with it. I played that game a lot. And I had time. Still play it a little bit, not much. Sorry if I'm not super entertaining, y'all. Alright. So, what's everyone's plan today? Hope it's just chilling. I gotta go. Oh my god. It's a mess. Excuse it. But I gotta go do water changes in here. And I know it's a bad connection area, so I'm gonna just leave you right there. Stay. Don't move. If anyone's got any questions in the chat, pop them down. Maybe I should have posted the link. These are the zebra Acara Amazon puppers down below. Feel good idiots. Oh, more people are popping up in here. Just joined. Are you using a Python? Yep, I'm using it's a Lee's brand Python. It's not the Python brand. A little bit cheaper. I mean, it does the same thing. Hey, Stubbs, everyone. I have it hooked up to my sink in the other room. It's a 50-footer hose that I'm using. Gets all my tanks from one sink. Yeah, I know it's probably not the best time to be going right now, but a lot of people are working. Probably want to be lurking on something. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays are pretty slow during the middle of the day for me on the West Coast at least. So I think I only got that one tank left for this room. Oh no, I gotta get the tub down here. I gotta do the tub over there too. Yeah, I should probably be using some of my wastewater, but I do that when I do buckets on some of the smaller tanks. A lot of the tanks in here are small, so the 20-gallon, so I don't really mind using it. But for like the nano tanks in the other room, I'll just use a bucket and use the wastewater on the garden plants and whatnot. Actually, the smallest tank in here is 3.5 gallons. That's a dry. But I have that this little melted. Yeah. I don't know if I can finish that tank though. It's straight and dry. Hopefully, y'all can hear me from over here. I don't know. All right. Let's see. We got some more people popping in here. It's Eric White Rock, Jason lurking while at the eye doctor. Well, I hope everything goes right. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, water changing. Man, there's a damn bar over there, and I keep hitting my fucking head on it. But I do something a little different. I mean, I don't know. You guys just fill your tank with this. For me, I have a hard time when it flops out. It keeps flopping out. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I said, fuck filling it with a tube. I'll fill it with a different tube. So I bought this thing. The canister filter outlet. And it just goes on the tube. Put the little blue thing on there. I'll make sure it actually goes on. Right. This thing hooks on the tank. It doesn't fucking fall out whenever I go walk away from it. Also, I only use cold water. And, alright, you see this cap right here? I don't know how well it's coming out. But it flips up, okay? It only comes on the really tiny bottles of Prime, but it fits on the bigger bottles of Prime too. So, go get that. Stick it on your bottle of Prime. And then, you just go drip it in there, Saves for me having to fuck with a pipette or some shit. I just squirt it in there. All good. Oh, hell no. No, no, no. Getting this, Jimmy. I don't know who I got mod in here. I think this. I still can't figure out a way to set up subscribers only on my phone. Kind of figure it out, but I don't know. I guess my phone's not a smartphone and it's a dumb phone. So, yeah, it does. I can't figure it out. I need a damn computer. I'll get a computer soon. After a few more things. Gonna work and lurk for a spell. Alright. Man, I should think maybe I can drop the link in share. Alright, hold up. Alright. That should have worked. I'm running out of fries. Good thing I got another bottle sitting over there. I'm gonna go grab me a water since I'm out of soda. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I just had to do the dirty work myself. What do I pay you for? S? Kidding, I don't pay you at all. So we got the 20 gallon, the other 20 gallon, and the 55 left to fill up. And then I gotta plant the rest of these plants that I trimmed out of the 20 gallon. I got a bunch of plants I trimmed out of the 20 gallon. Yeah. I'm running out of prime. That's okay. Boom, brand new bottle right here. Check out these plants, man. Bunch of plants, man. Bunch of them. Did not even get a notification. Well, what the hell? YouTube be slacking. John the Fisherman, what's up? Eduardo, what's going on? Did not even Joseph Stanley, Joe Stan, what's up? Catfish Terry, what's going on? Thinking of you, Terry. Tangled, tanked aquatics, almost said tangled. Tank. I left the prize. This bottle's pretty much empty, so I'm going to toss it. Oh no, we lose the cat. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, there ain't a whole lot of much going on. I feel like I need someone up in here to talk with me. How big is this tank? This is a 55 gallon. It's 4 feet long by 1 foot front to back, and I believe 18, 20 inches tall. It's not a huge tank, but it's the biggest tank I got. And I gotta fill up that tank up there. Muted. Supposed to be good at lap hands. Untias tetrazonas. Oh, I'm trying to remember. The tiger barb? I don't know how to put all this stuff in the water. Yeah. I'm not putting drainage. Yeah. Tiger barbs. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've got wild tiger barbs that I got from Dan's Fish a while back. Uh, Blanking on the collection, but they got a collection point on them. Ooh. Well, that's the my water change. Let's see if I can flip this camera. Oh, oh. Big Easy. What's going on, Mark? Yeah, haven't tried any plenums myself, but I will soon. And this is the only tiger barb that's not wild. This guy came from the club for $1. It's the only one there. Kyberzi tetra, Pseudochelseus kyberzi. See what else. So I just did a water change. They're all kind of going to be spooked for a little bit. But I've also got polar blue parrots. They're hybrid. I've got festivums, species Acora. There's a regular blue Acara. And there's also a Sevrum and a Senegal Bisher, Spotted Raphael, and L089 ancestors species Pleco. And that's my rainbow cichlid. Severum's here somewhere. Oh, there's the Bisher in the back. Kind of see him there. That's that pseudo Chelsea's tetra. And right next to it here, these are the shell dwellers. They got babies in here. They're cool. And then in here, gotta put this back on there. That guy. The African butterfly. Also need to get some of the other filters turned back on. The rainbow fish. Yeah, I need to get the other filters back on. All that shit. Heaters need to get back on. You don't see those butterflies in your area? Yeah, they're pretty common around here. Usually around $20. But the Bisher, he's around 7 inches, maybe 8. It's definitely still got some growing to do. But and now the filter is going. I mean, it's got a sponge filter running. But I like to make sure my filtration's all good. Got a whole squad of Corys. But you know about my Cory squad, okay? There's like maybe 14, 16 Corys in here. There's a bunch of them. But since everyone's coming down here to do laundry as well, I guess I better get out of here. Soon won't be able to hear a single thing I'm saying. Geek boy? What's going on, geek boy? What's going on, boy? These are the zebra Akara. DLC? I don't think I saw you pop in here. That or I'm just being slow. What's going on, DLC? Yellowstone, what's going on? What up, what up? Over here are the tequila guttieds. Greg Sage. We got Bob lurking doing water changes too. What up, Bob? Misfit. Reptiles. What's going on, Misfit? That's a snail farm. Gary, my grandpa, he's trying to do his laundry. Can't find his towels. I don't know what to do. I don't know where his towels went. Down here, if the connection will let me go, these are like my pride and joy right now. But my Amazon puffers, they got a freshwater change today. I got 5 Amazon puffers. We got 17 people in here. Thank you for popping in. Just at work and listen. Yeah, man. You know, at least you got a super fun job that you like to do every day, you know? Oh, I gotta get these words. Alright. Show y'all this tank. I don't think so. This is my 20-gallon high CO2 planted tank. My angelfish is all pissed off. He's in the corner hiding because I did a water change. He doesn't like water changes or trimming or anything. He's a weird little angelfish. I got my panda cories in there. The rasboras, keep trying to catch them, and I can't catch them yet. I'm gonna try doing it at nighttime, see if I can catch them then. Got an L333 in here, King Tiger, bunch of crips, some other plants, Bucephalandra. There's a Laganandra of a Goldie Eye Red, Crypt Picketii, Crypt Ponderifolia, that's Crypt Lisi, Crypt Rosen Maiden, Crypt Enchilada Red, bunch of boots. Love all my boots. Oh, that plant right there in the middle with the marbled leaves, that's Cryptostophia verdili. And this plant right here, this carpeting plant, this is Ranunculus undatus. But yeah, you can see my angel, he's just like, man, I hate life. I don't want to be here. Why'd you do a water change? It was fine. I got some big clumps of boost in here too. There's a nice clump of boost Catherine in the back. I don't know what that one is right there. I don't know what half of them are, to be honest. Anubius. It's a cat. It's Caitlin. She smacked me.
But you have to do the whole thing.
Hold this. Thank you. What is with cichlids hating water changes? I think cichlids don't like change. Cichlids kind of just want to be left alone to do their own thing. They don't like things bothering them. especially Oscars. When I was keeping Oscars a while back, every time I did a water change, he went to the corner and pouted like a little puppy. Just laid on his side. Or he would try to attack the hose. He'd do that too. I miss keeping an Oscar. I'm getting one. Eventually. Oh, and big news. Plucko babies. Lots of them.
Baby Plucko.
Some albinos and common browns. Hopefully there's a couple mixed albino and brown ones in there. I think that'd be cool. I've seen that before. Oh, I'm gonna go outside for a smoke break. Oh, yeah, he would play dead. Of course I did. Now, my connection might be total dog shit out here, but that's okay. I already know what time it is. You know what time it is, people.
Time to freeze our asses off outside.
Yep, time to freeze our butts off. For a couple minutes and then going back in there. Yeah. It's almost, it's 4:20 at somewhere again. What time are you gonna be there? You said 2 o'clock? Dropping my weed. Adele, just popping in here. What's going on? God damn, 7 a.m. in Australia right now. It's too fucking early for me to be awake.
Just hearing that they'd be on.
Yeah, it's like 1 p.m. here, so.
1:12 p.m.
I dropped another nug.
Damn, Ian, you're just failing there.
I used to wake up at 5 a.m.
I used to wake up at 3 and then ride my bike a mile and get to work by 4.
Wake up at 5, bed by 10. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, so what's everyone's strain they smoking on today? If you're smoking on some herbs, recommend some good herbs. Good
You sound
herbs.
like an idiot.
I am an idiot, okay? That's why the people watch, because I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, babe. Yeah, I gotta keep that stuff at home, Misfit. There's a time and a place for it, you know? Got some purple punch concentrate back at home. Can't bring that stuff to work. Bubbles, yes, that's just sponge filter. Followed by a series of coughs.
Oh, yeah. Did I just fuck myself over?
I think you did.
Yeah.
I just got some Cali bud
Aha!
today.
I didn't know. That was
Ooh. All right, going back inside. Where for? It's fucking cold out here. I'll wait for you.
okay.
Okay. All right. Boots, you're sitting on top of my fish tank. Alright, there we go. Try to get a good view. Try something else here. Let's see, will this work? Kinda works. It's been 18 degrees all day. Wind chills in the tents. But what's 8 degrees? Fine. Oh, this is just some pogo stemmons, a lot of octopus. Pogo spinning, I'm saving later. This is Hygrophila, Sunset, Polysperma. It's really hard to do. Cool. This plant. You guys recognize this plant? It's supposed to be Vesuvius sort, Halanthium Vesuvius. And typically, Halanthium Vesuvius has corkscrewy, kind of curly leaves. But in my tank, it's all straight. Maybe that one's getting a little curly. Yeah, I don't know. Matt, Liquid Zoo, what's up? But yeah, this plant's just being weird and it's not growing how it's supposed to. Yeah, it's just freaking weird. Yeah. Teach that plant a lesson. Your water must have a relaxer in it. I don't so much public scent. More public scent. So much for collar too. Kill that Rotala. Stem plants are fun, they said. Get stem plants, they said. They grow really fast, they said. Well, they also take a lot of time to trim and plant, they did not say. more goddamn pogo stemming. Oh, this is plant one. This stem plant right here, Ludwigia arcuata. We got Lefty. What's going on, Lefty? What's the owl? Oh, sorry, Eduardo. That's probably the washer and dryer in the background. Grandpa decided to do some laundry. Not hating on it, but it's not the prettiest sound. That's an upside down thing. We're running out of space here, guys. I'm gonna have to upgrade again. That or get rid of some. Yes, more Ludwigia arcuata. I like Ludwigia arcuata. You need a bigger tank. I was thinking the same thing, 40 breeder would be nice. Right there. Where's the super red? But also, if I get a bigger fish tank, I have to upgrade my CO2 system. I don't think the CO2 system I'm using will be good on it. And I believe this other Ludwigia, I got it from Alex, and he said it's a cross hybrid Ludwigia. Not really sure. I think it's like called X Lacustris or something. It's a cool plant. This thing's gonna be a forest. New time. But I like a forest. That in there. Bad leaf on the printum. Yeah, it's not bad to pull out the bad leaves. We'll give them new growth. Gotta love a fully planted tank. Oh man, I'm missing the chat. Did Levi pop in? What's going on, Levi? Ludwigia Super Red. Really nice red plant. Got Candy Overhauls popping in here. Hi, Candy. No. No. More Ludwigia. Yeah, I got more Ludwigia. Hell yeah, I got more. Alright, that is it. That's all I'm doing. Alright, I'll dry my hands off here and then I will go scrolling through the chat. Did someone throw money in the dryer? No, it's probably some stupid shit like a zipper or something. DMC, what's going on, buddy? He says, hey, Scoob. Is that a 29-gallon? Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling up here. Anthony's Fishy Friends. What's going on, Anthony? Levi. Danged Aquatics. That's on my list. Is the 40 breeder. It's really 48 gallons. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Waiting for the dollar per gallon sale. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for too. I need to start working again. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. See if I can get something lined up. Kill the bot. Yes, yes, yes. Do you not have school? Oh, alright. No one goes to school here. Anthony. Oh no. Pissing water with discus in the tank. That's fun. Yep, gotta remove the hornwort. But, nope. Gotta switch Dell around. Yeah, this is just a standard 20-gallon high. And it's pretty packed full of plants now. I've got Crinum palomastratum that's looking really good. I love it. I love this plant. You guys love the Crinums? I really want to get a Crinum pionum, but they get huge. I mean, these Crinums get pretty big too, but they're a little bit more on the thinner side. And then that Vesuvius sword, that's this plant. It's supposed to be corkscrew Vesuvius sword. You know, Lanthium Vesuvius. Look at that shit. It's just got plain straight leaves. I mean, it looks nice though. And all the hardscape is pretty much covered in Bucephalandra. My angelfish is slowly starting to come out of the back. Let them chill out for a bit. Kessel for the win. Yeah. Yeah, carpeting plants like a little bit more nutrients. Try some dwarf sage. That's this plant right here. It's nice and easy. This is pretty much just sand and gravel right here. Some new tabs. Okay. Okay. Need to scroll back down to the bottom. Let the dryer dry in peace. Yeah, there is easily 20 species of plants in here. But you're probably right closer to 30. I'm not even sure on all the species names of Bucephalandra I have. I know that one right there is Godzilla. That one behind it's a green Godzilla. I think this one's like Pearl something. Oh, the L33 is making an appearance. You see his little tail? Look at him. L333. Love that dude. That's Joe, the Tiger King Pleco. Yep. Here's some more Boost Flandra Catherine right there in the back. There's lots of other boosts. Ranunculus innuendatus in the front with pearlweed, dwarf sage, crypt Wallisii, crypt Ponderifolia. There's a crypt Beckettii. This is crypt Nerii Rose and Maiden. There's a crypt Undulata Red. There's Hydrocotyl verticulata, which is kind of like the plant with circle leaves. I like that plant, the Hydrocotyl verticulata. It's a cool one. There's a bunch of stem plants. There's easily 2 or 3 types of Ludwigia, Rotala, Pogostemon. This cool plant, Hygrophila, Polysperma, Limnophilia aromatica, 2 types of Java fern. Okay, what else? What else? I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's an Aponic Eaton in the back. Yeah. 3G. All right, I'll move out of here, guys. I'm moving. All right, this tank is done. Oh, and my little CO2 thingy, still going strong. I haven't filled it up since that video I made of the review of this tank, or of this system. And it's, yeah, still going strong. So I figured out what it is. It's just fucking towels. And one of the towels we have has these little fucking bead things in it. Look at that shit. That fucking shit's annoying. So there's mystery solved. The beads on the damn towel. You guys want to see some pea puffers? Pea puffers? Pea puffers. The littlest pea puffers. The smallest freshwater puffer in the world. The pea puffer. They're like, what is this camera thingy? You don't like it? That's one of the female pea puppers. We have 2 females and 1 male in this 10-gallon. I'm going to get the extra plants and put them in here. Every tank needs more plants. Oh no! I jumped out of the tank doing a water change. Tanked aquatics. No luck with fry yet. We have only had them about a year and a half. So we're hoping soon, this coming year, that we'll get some babies from them. It is a species-only tank just for them. But I'm hoping they do breed. And in here is a fish bowl. Fish bowl? I don't know. It's got a betta in here. Just a little betta. Yeah. I've lost a pea puffer to jumping out. So we keep a lid on their tank. Just a glass top. But gotta make sure you keep the lid on your puffers. They do jump. Yeah, gudgeons too. I didn't realize my purple gudgeon. I was like, oh, I can't find him. And then I look on the ground and oh, there he was. Crispy as a jerky. And I was like, oh, wow. The fish store didn't tell me he needed a lid. Fish store didn't keep him with a lid. So, these are super cool nano fish. These are the scarlet baddis. Not scarlet baddis, but the black tiger baddis. There's one in the back. There's 2 in here. Hopefully. I mean, I'm just really hoping it's a female, the other one. It's smaller, a little bit more plump, and it's really gray. So I'm really hoping it's a female, but I'm not sure. Not an expert on them. But they're in here alone. Just a little 5-gallon, planted, lots of algae, lower pH. And here are little baby swordtails. This is my girlfriend's fish room, by the way. She likes her nano fish. And in here, move some things. She got a new mushroom hut. She doesn't know where to put it yet, though. But these are the really cool least killifish. I believe they're the smallest North American fish. They're so small, we put a flipper on their tank. And they just have a little sponge filter, some hornwort. One of the only bare bottom tanks in this house, too. You don't see a whole lot of bare bottom tanks over here. There's some gummy grass. There, too. And snails. And we got the art wall. Oh, I'll show you guys this stuff. This is the art that I got from Rack on the auction for Cat. Love it. She loves it. And it comes with this little easel that kind of goes there. The rack is shit right now. Like Christmas cards and stuff. And these are more swordtails. These are hamburger swordtails from Aquatic Arts. They sent us 3 and they were all boys. When I asked for a trio, but that's okay. One of the males didn't make it. He came in super skinny, and that's like the only issue I've had with Aquatic Arts was these swordtails, but they're growing up good. They're looking really nice. Kat wants to cross some of her black swordtails with some of her um, younger pineapple swordtails. I think that'd be pretty cool. And she thinks that would be pretty cool too. And there's also coolie loaches and cherry shrimp in this one. That's a cool tank. And that's her oldest tank. Her first tank. They are ginormous. Yeah, the swordtails get pretty big. And they are just in 10 gallons. I know it might be a little small for them, but they make sure their water's clean and they're having babies, so they're happy. And we do get rid of the fry. Yeah, I've gotten stuff from Aquatic Arts many times, and I've gotten a spotted Raphael from them, and he's fat and happy, living in my 55. We've gotten a Synodontis catfish from them, and he's super fat and sassy. It's actually in this tank over here. This is a 20-gallon high. It's my girlfriend's. And it's got her little mushroom palace and her other mushrooms, her pistos, barbs. Barbs are kind of going after each other. They're really going after this guy. So I've been paying attention to that, making sure the water's staying clean, doesn't get infected. But that catfish that you just saw kind of sprint away, that guy right there. That's a mustard Synodontis. Got that guy from Aquatic Earths. He was just a little dude. Ooh, you have vampire swordtails? I have to get in touch about those. Cat's been wanting vampires. She also wants to get those cauliflower swordtails. She likes the food fish names. Like she's got the mustard Synodontis. She's got the hamburger swordtails, the pineapple swordtails. It's funny. She likes her food named fish. Her pea puffers. And then on her bottom 10-gallon, these are her platies. These are Variotis platies. One type is these sunset Variotis. They're not hyphens though. And then the other type of platy are these Hawaiian blacks, which look really nice. The not food fish. Yes. What a fish theme idea. It's my girlfriend, man. She's unique and it's really cute. And this is where we put all of our aquarium co-op stickers. These two I picked up at the store when I visited Aquarium Co-op with Kenny.
I got to see Murphy. That was really cool. Didn't do any filming there. What a guy. I know, right? What a guy. I went there and I didn't do single filming just because I was really nervous. And then the rest are just ones from orders. Love the Murphy one and the Clown Loach one, the Angelfish one. The Clown Loach is one of my favorites, or the Zebra Pleco. Love the Zebra Pleco. And Aquatic Art stickers. Got a lot of them too, because we order from them a lot. This is a good one. Chirax Vulture. These are a cool freaking crayfish. You know who? You know what, Steven? I think I still need a sticker from you. I'm missing your name on here, Steven. Limit thing on the battery pumps. Really? Yeah, I saw those battery pumps. Let me know how those work out, Steven, and I'll pick up a few. Because those look really good. I just didn't want to go out buying them since they're like brand new. No, not yet, Steven. I'm still waiting to win a plushie from your channel, man. Still waiting. But I think I've come to my conclusion that me being in the lead for worthless points has given me bad luck on the wheel of you lose. But that's just a theory I'm running with right now. Because I get so close sometimes, and then I'm just dropped off. Coolie Loach! Coolie, coolie, coolie! Coolie, can you hula hoop? Hula. Coolie Loach, can you hula hoop? I don't know. I will, Steven. I'll message you on Discord. I think I have you on Discord. We'll stick around after ladies' night, perhaps. Ian should have gotten one already because you're in the lead. No, I feel like Steven's got something else planned for that, and I'm excited. But really, I mean, it's just a fun game to play. Fish Kid's good at that game too. I mean, he's fun competition. And sometimes I just completely forget, you know, like, oh, it's right there on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what it's called. And someone says it in chat, and I'm like, oh, that's what it is, you dingus. Ooh, Jenna and I are interviewing Bex. Cool. That's gonna be a fun stream. Oh, one thing I did want to mention to you guys. So that Rasbora, I've noticed something up with it. And it's not on this side, but his other side, it almost looks like he's got like a pit in the side of his body. So I don't know what I should really start doing about that. Seems fine, he acts fine, but that smaller one, yeah. I know this. What's the name again? Seems to be respirating a little heavy as well. Yep. Breathing heavy over here. of fish. What up, HCB? Glad you can make it. Oh, you got 24 people in here. Thanks for coming in. Yellowstone needs more stickers. We gotta send Yellowstone some stickers. I wish I had stickers. I'm still working on that. I'm gonna try to get in touch with Jadrin this year and see if I can get something made from him. Some stuff. Some things. And this is Cat's Con Loach plushie. She got that Fishtober. She's got a frog. He's just chilling. I got that while I was at like Bellingham. I got my little salmon. Aquatic Nez, how's it going? Jeremy, what's going on? My powder blue tang. Love this guy. The easiest saltwater fish I've ever had. He just sits there. I'm gonna say that joke like you. Alright. We'll go upstairs. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's go look at the reef tank. Just got done doing some videos on it. It should be up by now. Got some real nice comments on them. Silly kitty. Knuckle babies. I showed these off earlier, but to anyone who didn't see them, put a paper up because the fish in the tank kept trying to like tap on the glass to try to get the dang fry. Bipolar Aquatics. Had one powder blue tank, kept him for 15 years. Yeah. I'm gonna do bigger tank later. Saltwater. Man. Kenyon tree's all pissed off for some reason. But all the other corals seem to be doing fine. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Well, I didn't say that I wasn't gonna testify. You're not gonna put me in protecting custody. Cocoa worm. Most of the Aptasia seem to be gone. So you just go ahead and call me when you understand, but till then, I'm not going to anyone, let alone Victor DeMarco. As always, trumpet coral. Good to see you, kid. I fed him good last night, so now he's kind of looking better. Yeah, that too. Got Goldie. Lemon. Come here, Lemon. My two clownfish. I don't think they're paired off yet. Hoping they pair off. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It probably is. Yeah, I think it is. Shedding its skin. Gotta trim that thing. Cabbage coral has a head on it. Oh, I can't see it from the camera.
If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan,
And the
call
mangrove.
now because there may be plans with additional benefits available that are simply not covered under Medicare Parts A and B. That's right, there are people on Medicare but don't have a
And the
Medicare
pistol
Part C
shrimp is
plan,
doing
which
good.
covers everything in Part A and Part B, plus extra benefits in Medicare Part C. Here's the good news. If you're on Medicare, you can call even if you called last year. We will check to see if there is a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits. If you're losing coverage, moving, or new to Medicare, call to speak with a licensed insurance agent during the special enrollment period. You don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your free 2022 no obligation Medicare benefits review. Just call 800-716-0794.
Ho, ho, ho. I grabbed a snack. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's going on? 7 years away from being eligible for Medicare. I'm good. Oh no. I almost clicked the end broadcast button. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Yeah, everybody loves to have the TV up high. But that's partly because my grandpa's hard of hearing. Woo. Going outside. Unless you guys want to see something else, let me know. Got any questions? If you want to come up here and talk, I'll let me know and I'll drop the link down in chat. Okay. Now I'll probably have the sensitivity on this microphone super high. It doesn't do very good on StreamYard at all. When are you going to set up a new saltwater tank? Right now, probably like in a year or so. I'm just gonna let this 10-gallon tank grow out and see how it does. But I would like to get like a 50-gallon or 60-gallon saltwater tank. A 4-foot tank at least. I want to do 4-foot saltwater. It's going to pretty much be the same. I might do a canister filter on it, and I might try to do like Kessels or something. I don't know. But I was thinking of maybe taking out some corals to make room for new coral. Like my large polypsenia is really growing out of control. So I could probably take some of that out. Maybe replace it with something else like a pipe organ, or maybe I don't know, mushrooms. Mushrooms would be cool. Some Florida Recordias. I think the Florida Recordias stay smaller than the Yumas. But it would also be cool to do like a nice Zoa garden. Favorite LED light for non-aquatic plants? Well, Jeremy, not really LED. When I was growing non-aquatic plants indoors, I was using high-pressure sodium bulbs. And yeah, I think they were like 1200 watts or something like that. They were pretty high power. But I think, I mean, even from the research I've done with saltwater, a lot of the saltwater people are still using like T5s and T8s and shit. I don't know. But they're using bulbs still, and they're growing amazing corals. Even though LEDs are more efficient, I think bulbs are better for growing. I use LEDs for my planted tanks because they're cheap. They're cheap LED lights. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really sure on the LED lights. I know some good aquatic LED lights that I have not used, but they look really nice. I want to get them. Yeah, I had some cheap LED lights when I tried growing. They didn't work out so well, so I switched over to bulbs. And then the tank uses Hygrolytes for his 5 and 10 gallon tanks. They work good. Yep, I've got a Hygrolyte, a couple of them. I think I've got one on a 10 gallon and one on a 20 gallon. I've also got some other like Night Cruise and Beams Work. I don't really like the Beams Work. Night Crews are alright. I have a Night Crew Marine LED on my saltwater tank. Seems to grow the corals just fine. The corals I'm using so far. And it's pretty fucking bright too. DLC uses T5s with LEDs. 2 current USAs. Current USAs are nice lights too. And 4 T5 bulbs. Nice. Must be a big tank. Snoochie Booch, what's going on? Whoa. So I probably won't be streaming for too long since it's just a pop-up stream. I mean, we can go in 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes here. I might call it at 2 hours and 30 minutes or the 3 hour mark. Y'all are gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, go check on the angelfish, see how he's doing. Alright, he's all front and center already. Boom! And he does got some air bubbles on him. A lot of the fish got air bubbles on them. The water change. There's the male Enigma chromis. West African cichlid. And the angel tree. Hello, buddy. Powder Garden. Hello.
We got all the little panda toys. They're doing good. Thank you. Yeah, Yellowstone. You want to pop up in here? I'll drop the link in the chat for you. See if this will work. Hopefully that went in there. Now, I'm not a saltwater expert, but I might be able to help you. Got some weird shit going on up here. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is all this? What is all this? What is all this shit? I don't know. It's weird looking, that's what it is. So HCB, I am using StreamYard's broadcast on Google, and I'm able to share the link. Other people can come up. I can have other people come up. You can click that link, and it should take you to Google, and you might have to make an account already or whatever, but you're welcome to join if you want to. And yeah, these are Zebra Akara, Vanacara Adakita. Love these fish. This is my breeding tank for them. Got some mushrooms. Then Amazon puffers. Everyone likes a good Amazon puffer. It's okay if you've never streamed before Yellowstone. You don't have to show your face or anything if you don't want to. You can just show your tank and talk about it if you're up for it. Or email me right here at atkinsnatureaquariums@gmail.com, Yellowstone, and we'll get in touch.
Ian, have you zebra cara bred yet?
No, they have not bred yet, but I'm hoping they do.
I got mine from a local breeder in October, so mine are still pretty young. I do have one confirmed male at least, and I think that's a female, but he hasn't paired off with anyone yet. So I'm waiting for that to happen, and really hoping I'm able to breed him. I mean, this guy's just stunning. Stunner. Love the war paint that's just on their face. Look like they're ready to go to battle. Just a coppery orange that's on their fins with the shiny blue speckles and the black stripes. It's just, oh, what a gorgeous fish. Mine are still young. And it's just these guys and a couple plecos in here. And these are the tequila goodies. They're a Mexican live bear that I believe has gone extinct in the wild. And the only ones left are in aquariums. So you need a StreamYard account to join. I believe you do. It's been a while. I think you should be able to just click on that link up there and might have you ask a few questions. You've been trying to get some zebra acara? Yeah, I think I saw Dan's Fish had some, or Redfish Bluefish definitely had some. They're not a cheap fish either. They're pretty expensive. But I think there are a few people selling them online. I can try talking to the breeder I know and see if I don't think he ships fish, but you can probably try to find something. They're getting more common, hopefully. The zebra acara. If I breed them, I'm definitely going to try shipping them out to other people and getting them in other people's fish tanks because they're just a super cool fish. Oop, we got a guest. Have the stream. Yellowstone, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not a whole lot.
So yeah, this is my salt tank that I picked up. It was used from a guy that lived not too far from me, and he was getting rid of it. So, but I noticed your clowns are like really active, and mine just stay around this PVC little cave that I have.
Do you have a wave maker in there?
Yeah, it's right above it.
Because mine seems to swim in the flow a lot.
Right, and they did just spawn, so I don't know if they pick a spot to spawn, if they just kind of hang out in that spot, but they don't leave this corner.
Oh yeah, once they pick a spot to spawn, that's their spot. They'll spawn there for the rest of their time.
They like go a little ways away from that pipe, but that's it.
That one area.
They don't utilize any of this other space in here. So
yeah, when I was working at the fish store, we had a pair of clownfish in one of the displays, and they bred like every other week, like clockwork.
Right.
And it was always in the same corner. I mean, usually they're like a couple inches off from each other, but it's usually that same corner every time where they spawned.
Yeah, I like your what is that, the zinnia? How do you pronounce that plant that pulsates?
The pulsing xenia, yeah,
Zinnia. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
that's a really easy plant, and it sucks nitrates up like nothing else. My nitrates are pretty much non-existent in that thing.
Right on. Yeah, I need to do some more like rock work. I got a bunch of chunks of rock from that I just found used, and I was gonna break them up and try to piece them together to try to make something nicer in here for them. But do you have those little starfish too?
Yeah, the Astrina starfish.
Yeah, I have. They're everywhere. I hardly have any that look like full. They're always splitting in two and making more.
Yeah, they get chopped up by the power heads.
Yeah, they.
And then they go
So
split apart, and now you got two, and then two
yeah.
four.
Then those worms come out everywhere when I feed.
Oh, bristle worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those too. I've also got aptasia. I've got
Yeah, I have a
some.
big. There's an aptasia right there that.
Oh yeah, that's a big sucker.
Yeah, I've messed with them and then kind of learned that they'll just like grow a new piece with any little piece that comes off of them. So I quit messing with them, and I was just kind of going to leave it be because I was thinking about just restarting this whole tank, but I don't know. I just kind of left it alone, and then they spawn. So I don't know quite yet what the plan is with it. I'd like to raise the babies, but
It's a lot of work.
yeah, I was looking into the phytoplankton cultures and the rotifer cultures, but I do have this is my tank of ammonozoas. You probably can't see them in there.
What? That's so cool, man. I heard you were breeding ones.
Yeah, that's all these little specks that it's not really picking up right there, but yeah, I've just left this lights on 24/7 and all this algae has been growing, but I don't know, today's day 8 on them, and they're definitely a lot bigger than what they were. So, and I've just been feeding them yeast because I didn't have any phyto at the time. So,
Yeah. What phyto are you using now?
what's that?
Are you using phyto now?
No, I don't have any. It's just yeast. So I read that you could use dry yeast with it, and so I was talking to Roxanne with Foxy's channel, and she mentioned doing like a yeast culture. So I tried that, and I just wasn't ever confident in whether I was doing it right, and I didn't want to feed like a dose of ammonia or nastiness into my tank.
Right.
So because I was just unsure of the culture and how it was going, I chucked it, and I just started crushing up the yeast granules into a powder, and I've just been putting powder in there now. So, but so far, it seems to be working. I mean, it's all experimental. It's just something like on my to-do list. So
Yeah, I've never seen them breed them on us.
yeah, this is the second attempt. The first attempt, they all died during Christmas break since I left. And I came back and there wasn't any left in there. So, but yeah, I've just been dusting some powder in there in the morning and in the evening, and I haven't done a water change on it quite yet. I'm gonna have to like use a light to get them to go to one side of the tank or not. The babies are attracted to the light like the brine shrimp are.
Yeah.
So, but
So what's your plan with the saltwater tank? Make it a clownfish breeder, or you
that
want to
was
do like a
well.
breed?
So that kind of before they spawned, I was wanting to try to get. I was just gonna keep it the 2 clownfish and then the cleanup crew, and then I was wanting to do like a little zoa garden in here. But now that they've spawned, and it's kind of like sparked a little flame in me to pursue that. I've looked at some of those other breeding tanks that are specifically set up, and they're a lot, they're bare bottom. They just have like a slate or a terracotta pot in there to breed on, and it's just pretty basic. So I don't know if I want to do the whole zoa garden in here with them or not, or just set up. I think it's a 50-gallon cube that I would like to set up for a salt tank someday. But so I don't know. I'm either going to just keep this and make it pretty simplistic to see if I can't get them to breed, and if that's successful, or if not, I might try to make this more of like a display tank and put some color in there.
Yeah.
I've been really getting into those zoas and looking at all those names. It's crazy all the colors that they have out there. And
Dude, the names are so terrible. I bought a Zoa and now I don't remember what it's called.
I was watching a guy, I think it was Zoa Jam Boys or something, and he was mentioning that some of the Zoas had like 5-6 different names for them.
Yeah.
And then he was also showing how certain ones were just depending on your parameters and the water and everything and the lighting, like they can look completely different in their colors. So I would imagine that plays a role in it too, of what do you call this one? But I've never had any of the Zoas, so that's something I definitely would like to try. Just these clowns, and there's some hermit crabs in here, and then I don't know if that's a turbo snail or not. I have a couple of them, but I don't know if that's a turbo or not.
I think turbos are a little bit not as long of a shell. They have more of like a mystery snail shape.
Okay, right. That and a bunch of there's arthropods like crazy in here too.
And pods are good. Those are a sign of a healthy tank.
Yeah, and they're everywhere, like everywhere. They're all over the sponge filter that if they'll show up. I know this is a bunch of over here on the left side right there. That's a bunch of them that are moving around.
Yeah, if you didn't have a breeding pair of clowns in there, it'd be a good tank for like a dragonette or a scooter bunny.
Yeah, I was looking at the I think it was called a lawnmower blenny.
Yeah, lawnmower blennies are a little different. They're more of an algae eater, and they'll leave little kissy marks on the glass.
Okay.
But scooter blennies are more of a micro predator, so they'll go around and hunt for those pods all day long.
Oh, right on.
Kind of scoop them at the bottom. They're cute. But so are the lawnmower blennies. Lawnmower blennies are freaking cute too.
So do you have a automatic top off on your salt tanks, or do you have to manually do all those?
No, I got an ATO. I got tired of it after 2 months.
Man, I want to invest in one of those because that would be
Mine was
so much.
60 something bucks.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's like called Auto Aqua or something like that. Got the box right here.
Do you run a skimmer in your nano
Nope.
tank?
I run a surface skimmer, but no protein skimmer.
See, this came with a. Oh, all right. Yeah, when I bought this tank off that guy, it came with a ghost protein skimmer, but I was having trouble with that. I unplugged the heater and I couldn't get the heat to come down. It was like I can't remember, but it was getting close to 90 degrees, I remember, and I was just tripping out. And so everything that I was looking up, that all this equipment that I had running in the tank, they were thinking that maybe that was causing the heat. And as soon as I unplugged that protein skimmer, my heat finally dropped down. But I had fans hooked, or like those little clip-on like desk fans. I had those sitting on the top of the tank. I took the lid off and unplugged the heater and was blowing air to try to circulate the water even more on the surface, and I just couldn't do anything to get that heat down until I unplugged that protein skimmer. But I was just learning that, like, that was like a week into having the tank. I didn't know anything so I was just thinking I had to have it, but I haven't noticed any like significant problems with not having it. But
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with not having a protein skimmer. My tank's super simple. It's got a hang-on back filter. It's a Untitled 50, 55 or something like that. I don't know. And it's got a AI Narrow 3 wave maker and the APO. You can get really fancy with it, like all these Trident systems and bolsters and fusion reactors. I mean, it's all nuts.
right.
It puts high-tech freshwater systems to a fucking like tail between your legs.
Yeah.
The kind of system saltwater has. I mean, the closest thing freshwater has to salt and technology, I believe, is the new Felix system that came out a couple years ago. And it's still not even one of the Apex systems.
Right. Well, thanks for letting me show my clowns, Ian.
Yeah, it's no problem, man. I'm hoping my clowns pair off. They're still pretty small.
Yeah. Yeah, I was showing my wife the exotic clowns after they spawned. She kind of got interested in them, and she didn't realize that there were black ones and red ones and just all sorts of.
That's a really nice clown you have too. I like the pattern on it, the one in the back.
Yeah, he's got like orange eyes too, and the female's got black eyes. I always thought that was kind of. But yeah, his stripe doesn't come down all the way in that middle, where hers just is that full band.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to figure out how I can freaking change the thing layout.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
Hit the gear. And then... Oh, wait. Did they change it? Oh, no, wait. I'm not a thing. Gear layout, I think.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
There.
I'm getting some nasty glare back there. Yeah, what's
So
going on, guys?
how's your tank doing, Anthony?
Not too bad, except for oh man, what are these called? These 8 cans I got aren't doing that well. They're receding right there. I don't know if it's because of where they were cut. Although it seems like there was a polyp more towards the center that should have stayed if it was just because of where they were cut. So we'll see. I should probably move these ones away from it a little bit because these ones are doing really well.
Yeah.
Then I always get some cleanup crew to knock this guy over.
They're always doing weird shit, knocking shit over.
Yep.
They keep knocking my cocoa worm over, and it pisses me off.
I just took all of the sand I had out of this tank and put aragonite. I think the sand might have been causing some silicate issues.
Yeah, I only have aragonite sand. That loud sand.
Have you ever used the blasting sand in a salt tank to have black sand?
No.
I haven't. I've used it.
I've heard like good. I haven't heard a lot of bad things about it, but I've never tried it personally.
I wouldn't think that there would be much good because unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it contains a lot of silicates.
I think it does contain a lot of silicates, but it doesn't contain any of the calcium or buffering factors like the aragonite.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, if you keep up with your water changes, buffering sand isn't gonna make or break your tank. I mean, there's a lot of reef keepers that don't keep any at all, but it's more the silicates causing issues, algae and crap. I was getting a lot of detritus.
Yeah, those freaking saltwater rocks trap a lot of freaking shit. But I'm glad I have that Nero 3 because I recently found out I could, at nighttime, ramp it up for a few minutes so that it blows all the crap out of the rocks.
Nice. So I didn't catch, what ATO did you get?
It's an Auto Aqua ATO. It's meant for like nanos to 50 gallons. So when I upgrade my saltwater tank, I plan on moving most of everything from a 10-gallon to a bigger tank, and I want to move most of the equipment with it, like the ATO and the Nero 3. But I think I'm going to have to upgrade my lighting and filtration.
Nice.
And get more rocks and sand and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really love the JBJ Nano ATO. It's super compact. Here, let's see. See how big the sensor is there? About the size of a quarter.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I don't know.
Is that a manual?
About an inch and a half, front to back. Huh?
Is that a manual sensor with the float, or is that just the regular sensor?
It has a magnet.
I mean, does it have a float switch on it?
It's an actual, like, sensor.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same one I got.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an electronic sensor.
Yeah, they're electronic sensors. I like those. I didn't want to get one with the float because I feel like the salt creep would have it stick a lot.
Yeah. What I really, really like is how tiny the pump is. Oh man, it did stick down there.
Oh wow.
That is little.
My thumb for reference, and I don't have very big hands at all. I don't have those like big old, like Big J grizzly hands or nothing. Yeah, it's teeny tiny. I would really like to get this pump to do ATO for my shrimp cubes, but they're not very cheap. Those no ATOs are.
No, they're not.
It makes it a lot easier though.
Yeah, I'm glad I got it. Which reminds me, I have to go get more distilled water.
I actually
I'm
lost my wrasse out of this tank, and since I lost the wrasse, I took the top off, so I'm losing water a little bit quicker.
Do you have an RO system?
Yeah.
I use tap water.
What's your tap water like?
It's super, super clean. There's no ammonia or nitrates or nitrites, no phosphate. The pH is 6.8, 0 KH, and 0 GH, and 18 PDS.
18?
Yeah.
Dang, man, that's less than Priscilla's water. Bro, the first time I went to Priscilla's place... Alright, hold up. Let's go way, way, way back. Back to when I was young, a boy. I used to drink water from the water hose all the time, like it was nothing. And I always lived in LA. But even then, it was nothing. Just, you know, drink from the water hose. It was cool. Now the water here is extremely horrid, and I wouldn't do that unless it would save my life. But, so the first time I went to her place and I had water out of the faucet, I was like, what the... Do you have like a whole house filter? Nah, bro, it's just her water comes straight off the river. It doesn't even reach the reservoir.
Dang.
So, do you just drink your tap water?
Yeah, I drink my tap water. I drink my tap. I mean, I love my tap water. I use my tap water in all my fish tanks.
So, when it comes to your fish tanks, then, do you remineralize?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you use?
Mainly crushed coral. I add a little bit of crushed coral to all my tanks. Just a little bit to keep some sort of buffer, but I also have some buffer salts.
Okay. Yeah, because I have to have Priscilla remineralize water for guppies.
I also keep a lot of first generation from wild caught South American species. So they really like my soft water.
Alright.
But my saltwater tank and my Lake Tanganyika tank, that's a completely different kind of like... I can just fill it from the tap. Like my Tanganyika tank with my shell dwellers, I fill it up into a bucket and then I buffer it to a certain pH with the liquid salts.
Cool. Alright, man. Well, I just wanted to pop up for a few. Thanks for having me. Since it seemed like a saltwater stream.
Yeah.
The lights just came on here, but I better continue on my water changes, otherwise I'm never going to get them done.
Get them done, bro. Have a great day.
Yeah, have a good one,
later, man.
No.
Yeah, thank you, Ian.
Yeah, there's no problem, Yellowstone. Thanks for coming up here.
Yeah.
I always like seeing everybody's tanks.
Yeah, thanks for letting me be the first. It's the first time I did it, so appreciate it.
Yeah, it's no problem, man. Hopefully we see you on some other people's streams more often.
Yeah, break the ice. So now it's just get it done, right?
Get her done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hop down and jump back in chat, and I think you were just gonna go for another little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna end here in about 8 minutes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hop back in chat and see what everybody's saying, and
All right, man. Well, you have a great day, all right?
yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Go in. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was real nice of them, guys. That was really, really cool, Anthony Yellowstone, coming up here. Sorry, my grandpa just came in lurking. What you doing? Ooh, Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescue. How's it going? Only Oscars. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. And DLC is saying the Auto Aqua Smart is like $10 more, but it has a fail switch. Yeah, and that's why I got it, because it has that fail switch in it. And it has saved my tank a couple times, actually. So, and I do like that ATO. Thank you all for coming in here. We had a great time hanging out with y'all. We're just chilling. Got the water changes done. Go look at some more tanks. Fishies. Oh, thank you, Eduardo. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. There's the save room. Save room's getting big. I got him. He was only like an inch and a half or so. Still not really sure what kind of severum it is. I think it's a red shoulder. Polar parrots are still tiny little shits. That's my thumb. They are a tiny little cichlid with a ton of attitude. A ton of attitude. With the tiger barbs. The festivals. Ooh, went to PetSmart. There's a sale on Google filters. Nice. I gotta go pick up a few filters, or at least a filter. I want to get some more filtration going in my 20 gallon. And the rainbow cichlid, one of the juveniles that I've raised since he was a little baby. Yeah, they had some sad looking metas. This dude's just chilling in the Anubius floating up top. He's chill. He's like, I am an Anubius. I will become one with the pond. The pirate Bozeman, yeah, he's good. He's got a little bit of cloudy eye left, but it's healing up. African butterfly projection, 8 out of 10. Yes, I am a butterfly fish. I chill here in Anubis. Chunky SAEs. You see this Limia? He's trying to stick his gonopodium in the rainbow. He likes them big, alright. Yep. You're one weird Limia. That's a chunky Cory. Alright. Oh, there he is. Snakeskin Goby. The weirdo. I got a bunch of weirdos in this tank. There's a banjo catfish in here too. Yeah, the Lemia's being weird again. Always on some weird shit. These guys looking like they want to be fed. What do you think? Should we feed them? You guys want to see them feed before I leave? Yeah, we'll feed them. What do you guys want to see? Pellets? Pellets? And so freeze-dried krill. How about that? They like that freeze-dried krill. As long as I break it up for them. Pieces are huge. Oh, you know who also loves the freeze-dried krill? The African butterfly. So since I'm feeding this, I might as well feed him too. Gotta go grab this tripod. Oh, the snake-looking fish. That was a rope fish. He's cool. They're just called a rope fish. Space on scientific. Got a bunch of krill for him. I'll tease him with the pellets, and then I'll give him the krill. You guys want food? Maybe they're still a little spooked up by the water change. I don't know. Is fettuccine alfredo the rope fish or the bisher? He is the bisher. And this tank? This tank is a bisher. A rope fish is related to a bisher. Nice. Found some old foods. Foods are always good. Oh, they're just all waiting for the fucking krill. And Omega 1 freeze dried plankton. Pretty high. Yeah. I'm glad I always gotta keep a stockpile of food on hand. Where am I located? State? City? I'm in Portland, Oregon, on the west coast. There's the wolffish. And he somehow found a little way to get inside the filter without getting hurt. And it's so funny.
Where's the pellets? There. Pellets. Watch the way this freaking butterfly just attacks shit. Come on. Wow. Gonna stand me up. Love it when my fish do this to me. Stand me up. You're just gonna do me like that. That's okay. The other fish will get it. No, the bicher will. Not bicher. Rope fish. Got me all messed up now. Whoop. Petro Man just popping in while I'm about to end the stream because that was very anticlimactic. That dang African butterfly. But I wanted to let you guys have some sort of stream going on. I don't know if anyone else is streaming right now. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, whatever it is. Just make sure you guys have a good one. And peace out, y'all. I will see you in the next one on Friday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't want to miss out. So, be safe, y'all. Bye.